power. Na Bunge power. Okay, leo naona kuna a lot of important topics, and one of the members, I also want to give my contributions. And before I give my contributions, because the first two topics we are talking about is about integrity in public hiring, integrity in our judicial system, and also politics. But before I begin, when we go back to 1950s, China was even worse than Kenya. But in less than 100 years, they are where they are today and almost beating United States of America very soon. What did they do? They first of all started by identifying the main problem that was facing it as a country. And by that time, the main problem in China by the way was corruption. And through corruption, people are dying of hunger, people are dying still of abduction, there was a lot of insecurity. But what did they decide to do? They said that from today, henceforth, anybody who will be found culpable of any corruption case, it will be execution. And they became serious with it. And today, China is where it is today. Now, back to our topics today. Integrity in our public. Integrity in our public hiring. There is no integrity at all. There was a member who was here by the name Ganga and was discussing about employment and bribery. That is where we are as a nation. Why is there no integrity in public hiring? When you look at the way even our president selects ministers, you are either close to him or you gave him something during campaign. That is where lack of integrity in public hiring starts. If the president can do that, do you think the minister he has appointed or the cabinet secretary he has appointed will do something different from that when he takes power? Not at all. There is no accountability, there is no integrity in our public hiring. We have a lot of graduates today graduating from public and private universities and with a greater qualification. But today, if you walk into a public office, somebody who is serving as a managing director or somebody serving in a very big position has no qualification, simply because this is someone who had connection and he had some money to pay to get that job. There is no integrity at all. About our public universities, there is no integrity in hiring, especially the vice chancellors in our public universities today. That's why More University has been and is still on its knees. Why? Because the former vice chancellor who was there, it was through a political process that was undercover that he managed to become the vice chancellor. And becoming the vice chancellor meant that he has to serve the interest of whoever propelled his ambition of being the vice chancellor, isn't it? Yeah. The same thing applies here to the University of Nairobi. There are a lot of political meddling in appointment in our public universities. And when that happens, a university, a big university like the University of Nairobi, will not continue to produce creme de la creme of the country. And our young people, our young generation will not get the quality education. And those with quality education, due to lack of confidence